Right. Good morning, and we're gonna go live here. Gonna do some more work, some more brush work. And go ahead and get the laptop up and rolling. There we go. There we go. Now we're all set there. Uh, yeah, I think I might go up. Well, I gotta do trace around this with the black, and I think I might go ahead and do some of the branches in the window up here. And that, since I'll be using the black, I'm gonna try to do some of the black in for now. Since I got the paintbrush going, I might clean this up a little bit also. But I did some work on it last night. I did clean that up a little bit last night. I did put the battery in up there. Stuff like that. Gotta do. I might go to that one next. I'm not 100% sure. I don't need that in my way up there. But welcome to the second day of the month, March 2nd. Good morning, Dan. Glad you're here. And I got to trace around each letter with the black, and then I'm going to go ahead up here and do the window in a little bit more. I'm going to put the branches on the tree, follow what I got down here. And that it's black traced around each letter on there. Hopefully I get it all. It's very time consuming, this is trying to get all the signs done. And the van, I can come down on the van and get the louvers all worked on since I got the black going. And the gutter system of the van too, going around here, try to get that in too. It's a lot of different things with the black, and it's a real fine line. Last night I did go around do some things, but this is very time consuming of doing this painting. I didn't realize how much it was time consuming. Water going. It was fun last night doing some. Steve Leahy was here last night a little bit. Timothy John stopped in late, just as I was getting ready to sign out. Hopefully this. Hopefully I'm not in the camera's way because I'm off on this side. a lot more. Oh, I gotta get that. Hi, morning, Dave. It's a lot of details, details, details. So I did fix this up a little bit from where I had my hand rested. Now, since that little mishap happened on there, I'm conscious of the paper. I'm gonna put the paper down to my hand could rest on the paper. Even though I have the glove on, um, my hand sweats if I'm there in that area for a long time. So if I put the paper down, at least it'll be on the paper, not anything else. Let's uh, let's start. Get started here. Grab the black and we'll get going here with the paintbrush. This painting does have a lot. I knew it had a lot on it, but I didn't think it was going to be this much of stuff going on. Dave, you back? Are you back from your trip home? You back home? I think it was you. It was out on the road. I gotta put a magnet on there. Yeah, it was you, wasn't it? No place like home. You get to sleep in your bed last night? That turned out really good. Yeah, I'm sure you got a lot of stuff to. You got camper and that, so I guess if you got the camper and that, you have to get it all cleaned up and everything ready for another trip later on. Yeah, my brother and I, we go camping. Yeah, no place like home. Uh, Matter of fact, I think it's the weekend after St. Patrick's Day. We have a camping trip. The camping trip we do is nothing but guys. It's a all guys camping trip, and we really we rough it. It's all tents, and it's just guys hanging around a campfire for a weekend, and we have fun. And then where we camp at, it's not too far from a buddy of mine's house, and we go over there and shoot the guns, have a good old time. We bring our own food. Everybody brings their own food and their own drinks, beer, whatever they want to drink. And like I said, it's just got all guys. It's fun to do stuff like that, where it's a guys getaway and no kids, no late, no mama or anything like that. We had the music on. Yeah, I got a Harley. I have a 2006 Fat Boy. Oh, okay. Yeah, they up up around here. You got different kinds of places. If you want to take the family with the kids and that, they got a camping place around here in Maryland called Yogi Bear, and it's a lot of stuff for the kids to do there. And then sometimes me and my brother, he'll take his grandkids with with us to the races, and at the NASCAR races, you can have stuff for the kids to do there because they have some stuff to keep the kids interested, like different kinds of playgrounds with zip rides they could do, or a big old bounce area, stuff like that at NASCAR races. And then it'll be some kids will get into that where they'll like the NASCAR race also. Get them a T-shirt or whatever at the racetrack. Yeah, it's camping area. I think it's in Pennsylvania. I'm not 100% sure. Called Yogi Bear. They got a lake there and everything like that. You can rent a canoe. Oh, you got 2006 Super Glide? Okay. Jelly store. Yeah. I think they even have a Lego World or something like that around in Pennsylvania. If I'm not 100% sure about that. Super Glide. 2020 Street Glide Special. Yeah, I got the 2006 Fat Boy. Um, I have it lowered to the ground. When I sit on it, my knee, my knees are bent, and my feet are flat on the ground, and I am 5'11", and to get it to lower like that, all it was two bolts. You put it in it, and it'll lower it to the ground, and you can adjust the bolt to as low as you want. At one time, I had it too low because we noticed it was too low because it wore out the belt quicker. And the guy that I know that works on Harleys, he said that he thought was riding a lot of people, and then he suggested we take it back up a quarter of an inch because I think we had it down inch and a half or something like that. I thought about selling it. It's black, and I thought about selling it, but it's unique because it's the last carbureted motorcycle that Harley made. Because now all their motorcycles are fuel injections. Because my niece's husband, he has the same exact one as me, my 2006, but his is fuel injection. So that year they switched over in 2006. Halfway, they did. Mine was mine and his are exact, like I said, exactly the same thing. But mine's fuel or carbureted, and his is fuel injection. His is a 2006 Fat Boy also. Yeah, EFI. And as soon as I got it, this one guy that we know, he's Harley Davidson. Harley Davidson will call this guy up when they have a problem and that, and it went straight to his shop, and he went ahead and drilled into the carburetor on it to when I take off in first gear, it like it'll pull you back on the bike. And he's a racer. But like I said, Harley Davidson called him when they were having problems and that. And really nice guy. But now he's retired and he doesn't work on. He won't take Harley Davidson's phone call anymore, and he doesn't work on bikes anymore. I think he's gotten into something else. I don't know what it was, but I was glad he did got to touch my bike. I still had the bike. Like I said, I want to sell it, and then I want to. Right now, I want to wait until when I retire. I might get more rides out of it then. And since he doesn't work on the motorcycle Harleys anymore, we have another guy that is close by. He works on drag bikes, Harley Davidsons too, and he's pretty good. He has his own garage where he works out of, but he's pretty good too. If he doesn't have the part there in his garage, he knows places where to get stuff and that. But he doesn't do. Harley Davidson doesn't call him, but he's pretty good at it. He was the one that thought I had was riding people because I got him to replace the belt on my bike and that, and he was really good price too because to replace that belt you have to take the transmission apart and drain all that out of it and everything. So he did a really fantastic job, and it didn't cost me much, and I was glad about that. Like my nephew, he rides motorcycles more than me and my brother rides a motorcycle. Ocean City and here in Maryland, Ocean City here in Maryland, they have a bike week. In Ocean City, it's a lot of motorcycles go to that, and they have all kinds of shows all over the place down there at Ocean City. But they had big bands that play on the beach. You had to buy tickets for their concerts. They had a lot of different people. Ozzy was down there before. They had Ozzy down there. They had um, a lot of different people. I can't remember. ACDC was there before. Foreigner, Fog Hat. I went to Harley Davidson's, not the 100th anniversary, but the 105th anniversary, and I went with a buddy of mine, and we stayed at his uncle's house, and his uncle's older, like how we are, and but his wife, uh, she hooked us up really well with that 105th because she Willie G's secretary when she had problems with certain things, she would call her up to get her to do certain things in the office and that. And she had passes for us to go in the museum with nobody in there at certain times. Um, we didn't have to wait in line for anything. When we were there, we see Kid Rock concert, and we got to the Kid Rock concert. They had cheese and munchies set up for us there at the tape at the seat front row. Um, and plus her brother was the one who helped design the V Rod because his artwork. I met him and I was showing him some of the modifications that we did to my bike, and I didn't know who he was. I was just showing him, and me and him hooked up, became not real close friends, but had a heck of a time together there. And and he was. I asked him if I could go to, because he had to go to work that Saturday and that, and I said I'll go with you if you want. And he said no. He said he got dignitaries coming in, so they had to be on their best behavior and everything with Willie G and everybody being there. And lo and behold, that day that I wanted to go in with them, it was Jesse James and Sandra Bolton was there, and he didn't even say anything to either or to her. I'm like, dang, you didn't even. He says, I didn't know who she was. I was like, good, bugger. I would have did a selfie and everything like that with her. But like I said, there at the 105th, she gave us a package where we had the passes. All we had to do was wear them to go anywhere we want. We seen a bunch of different groups there. That was a good time. But we didn't stay at the concerts too long because they lived right around the corner and it was hot. And they had a swimming pool at the house. So when we were at the Kid Rock concert, I just wanted to hear all summer long at the Kid Rock concert and went there, listened to that, and then we just drove back to the house. Then his uncle had his birthday party at the same weekend. It's pretty cool. Everything went really nice and that. And like I said, meeting different people like that. And I mean, the hospitality they showed me was off the hook. I still got that package for the 105th. I'm saving that because it's got a lot of. It has the 105th flag in it. Has a wallet with it. She had one for me and one for him, and I guess all the VIPs got it. And that was the same year that Aerosmith was supposed to play there, but Steven Tyler got got messed up on drugs or whatever. Oh, Dan. Well, you have a fantastic day, Dan. Thanks for coming on by. Hit the like and subscribe and tell other people. I am glad you were here. I know you're a busy man also. Dave, I know you're busy. Like I said, I know you got a lot of work ahead of you. Both of yous do. This black is really making this stand out a lot better. I'll be right back. Let me do that. Alright, I'm back. I got it right there. It makes that gill more, by putting that black in there, it makes them letters stand out a lot more. I like that. Don't realize little things like that till you do it. Morning, Bobby. All right, Dave, you have a great day. Thanks for coming on by. And I hope everything goes all right with the MRI. Good luck on that. Hi, Colette. Morning to you. Thank you guys for coming on by today, Sunday. Last night I came on here. I figured I'd do a real short one. Then I had a lot of people show up last night. Thank you, Colette. Tracing this, tracing the letters with the black is making that stand out a lot. And that's what they had down here, and I didn't realize how much it makes it stand out. But ain't no way I could have traced it with the airbrush, that's for sure. A lot of details into this piece, more than I thought. But I accepted the challenge. This is what I got myself into. See, I probably could have did this if I wanted to with like a black magic marker. But now that I think about it, if I did it in a black magic marker, I don't think it would have came out coming out as good as with the paintbrush. And plus, my paintbrush needs some skills anyway. Need to practice. Plus, if I did it in a magic marker, I think I probably would have messed up a lot more than what I'm doing with the paintbrush. Oh, you got an HD stencil in yesterday? I'm hoping to maybe do a little painting today. Well, good. I hope you do try live, Bobby. Oh, no, Bobby. This is off of a calendar. I forget what year calendar. It's a Volkswagen calendar picture that I got. Uh, I I started collecting calendars of cars and stuff, and they have different backgrounds and that. That's how I come up with some of the stuff. You get the calendar, like I said, the old calendars or a new calendar, and you come up with your picture. But I just paint, copying what I see down here up to there. That's all I'm doing. Uh, and you get any kind of calendar. It doesn't have necessarily have to be a card calendar. Because you could take that calendar and whatever's in the background and add it to, like if you want a car or do a horse, you could transfer these back and forth to make up your own picture if you take a calendar and do stuff like that. That's why I tell a lot of people, I said, if I see their calendar, they got calendars hanging up and that, I'll tell them I want their calendar after the year's over with. Stuff like that, or if I'm at a yard sale and you see a calendar, pick it up. It's cheap enough to where you could go ahead and think about different kinds of artwork. Calendar has artwork in it, so it can help you out in the long run. That's how I try to get most of my picture stuff that I paint is by different things like that. Or I'll see another artist paint something that look cool, like Dread FX. He's got a couple of neat things, and I pop it up on the TV. I could put the stuff on, like Dread FX when he did certain things on TV. Asked him first, can I do that picture? I forget which one it was. Oh, it was the girl holding the skull. I asked him if I could do that picture and that. I usually ask the other artists if I could do their picture. But on calendars, they sell calendars. It's you see them, you could do different things. I think a lot of when they sell the calendars, you practically lost your rights to that painting. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not a lawyer, but I ain't making no money off of it. They made money off the calendar by people buying it or whatever. Yeah. I mean, there's all kinds of different calendars out there. You go ahead. I see them all the time. Different calendars. That Eastwood place I went to, she had a nice calendar there. It was a calendar of pinstriping. I asked them if they had extra ones of them, but they did. I said they didn't have any more of them. I would have loved to got that calendar. There, that did fantastic on that. I like how that turned out with tracing it. Alright. Play with a couple things up here on the window. Yeah, they could be an AI. Alright, I'm gonna play around the windows a little bit here. How the branches are and everything on this area. I can see I have some stuff. Yeah, there's all kinds of different ways you can get different ideas. I've been liking seeing a lot of the AI stuff and that. I have the one AI uh, with the skull thing that they got a lot of different nice looking skull paintings in that, and huh, I love it. Let's do this one. Yeah, like I said, I don't think that if I did if I came across here with the marker, it would do anything fantastic. It's kind of turning out pretty cool doing the branches. I'll be right back. That's pretty. That's pretty cool how it's coming out. So I'll still. It's doing good. I like that. I'm liking it. Makes that window pop out a lot more, doesn't it? I did gotta do it. Let's see. Load the brush up. Cool. I need to do this line. It does come all the way down. The top down. Yeah, it probably would fade in time. That helps to widen up that window a little bit. All right. Thanks for coming, and you have fun in church. I pray every day, every morning, every evening, and glad I go. I'm glad people go to church. Some people don't realize how much it is good for them to do that. Seniors, especially. You have a fantastic Sunday, Colette. And thank you. I'm trying. See, it doesn't matter here when you're doing branches and that if your hands shake a little bit. Because it still looks like the branches off the tree. That's the cool thing about doing branches. I think that'll work right there like that. Except for here. Let's go here. I just want to put something in these spots. Just a little something there. Get some more. Is that good? I think that might be good for now. Yeah. It's good there. I'm gonna go over here to like the shingles. I want to make the shingles up a little bit up top there. So we're gonna do that right now. Fix the shingles up. I had to move this. Looks shiny now. It'll dry out. Hopefully, it dries right out to the effect I want of the shingles. This really should be on an angle a little bit more, but that's all right. And these lines coming straight down, those are Christmas lights hanging there. This right there is like a should be more of a pitch to it. Let's try that. It kind of looks like shingles right there too, in a way, or an overhang, kind of in a way. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's drying just exactly the way I wanted it. It looked like a shingle roof there too. I think the 14th. I don't have that many laps. That's it. Let's take that off. I think I'm going to try to do them Christmas lights hanging on down. Because right there is a plug, but I don't see no wires going on down for it. Looks like the plug right there is up, is in there. Mainly hangs right in this area here. The 14th. How long have I been on? Hour and 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna call it quits right there for now. Later on today, I'll get back on here, but yeah, we'll call it quits for there for now today. Like I said, later on, I'll get back on here and we'll do some more today. And Bobby, yeah, hopefully see you on. Hope you put up a Facebook or Instagram message that you're going live and stuff like that. And I'll watch. I like that window came out all right. The shingles came out all right. And tracing that was pretty cool. That turned out really good. Let's see how it is. I did differently on the tree and that and the window. I think that's pretty close. I can add more coming on down, but I like that. It looks fantastic that way. On that. So yeah, I kind of like that window. It looks good. I do like the shingles. That turned out really good. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead. I think I might go ahead. I'm gonna put the Christmas lights hanging down there, and that'll be something on. I do have branches over here. You can see it on this, but there it's like a brown, so it's not black in a way. I just wanted to do some of the black around there, so that's all right. Oh, I do got to go black around Lee's Deluxe tires. Uh, so we'll stop right there, and like I said, later on I'll go on. Bobby, you have any idea what time you're going to try to go on? That's great. All right. I'll, like I said, post something or whatever. Like I said, put it on Instagram and Facebook, and everybody will see you then. All right. You all have a fantastic day. Hit that like and subscribe. And if you subscribe, I'll you'll see me come on a little bit later on. All right. Y'all bet y'all have a fantastic day. Bye.